Losing your passport while traveling abroad is one of the most stressful situations a traveler can face. It's the document that proves your identity, your nationality, and your right to return home. Without it, things can get complicated fast. But here's the good news. It's a problem that can be solved. Millions of travelers have faced this exact issue and made it home safely. You can too, if you stay calm, act quickly, and follow the right steps. I'm Steven from the Travel Safety Network, and in this video, I'll walk you through exactly what to do if your passport goes missing while you're overseas. Whether it's lost, stolen, or accidentally destroyed, I'll show you the process to recover, the best ways to stay protected, and pro tips to help you avoid this nightmare scenario in the future. Let's begin. Step 1. Don't panic, but don't wait. The first step is to take a breath and stay calm. Losing your passport is serious, but it's not the end of your trip or your freedom. In fact, consulates and embassies around the world are set up to help people like you in exactly this situation. But time matters. The longer you wait, the harder it becomes to verify your identity, issue temporary travel documents, or adjust your return flight. So act quickly. Step 2. Confirm the loss. Double-check everything before declaring your passport lost. Check all bags, pockets, and hotel safes. Ask the hotel front desk, airline counter, or tour company in case someone turned it in. Retrace your steps to the last place you had it. If you think it was stolen, remember where you last used or showed it. Often, passports go missing after being shown at front desks or border crossings. Step 3. Report it lost or stolen immediately. Once you're certain it's missing, report it. If you're a US, Canadian, or UK citizen, your government wants to know your passport is compromised as soon as possible, especially if it's been stolen. For US citizens, fill out Form DS-64, the official statement regarding a lost or stolen passport. This can often be submitted online or completed in person at the nearest embassy or consulate. For Canadians, use Form PPTC-203 and report the loss to Global Affairs Canada or the nearest consulate. For UK citizens, complete the online lost or stolen passport report through the government website. And here's an important tip. File a police report, even if it's optional. Some embassies will require it. It also strengthens your case if there are questions about identity theft or fraud later. Step 4. Locate your nearest embassy or consulate. You'll need to visit a consular office in person to get a replacement or emergency passport. Use your phone to search your country, embassy in your city, or go directly to your country's official embassy or foreign affairs website to find a verified location. Embassies are usually in capital cities. Consulates may be found in tourist hubs. Always confirm business hours. They often close early or observe local holidays. Once located, contact them immediately to explain your situation and ask what documents or forms they'll need you to bring. Step 5. Prepare required documents. To receive a replacement passport or a temporary emergency travel document, you'll need to prove who you are. This can be challenging, but not impossible. Most embassies will ask for a passport photo. Check if they have a photo booth on site or nearby. A government-issued photo ID, such as a driver's license. Proof of citizenship, like a photocopy of your lost passport or birth certificate. Digital copies often help. Your travel itinerary, airline ticket, or proof of return flight. The police report, if applicable. Completed application forms, often provided on arrival or available online. Pro tip: if you've uploaded a scanned copy of your passport, ID, or travel insurance policy to a secure cloud service, or emailed them to yourself, now is the time to access those backups. Having these documents at your fingertips can speed up processing dramatically. Step 6. Pay the fees. Unfortunately, replacing a passport isn't free, even in an emergency. Typical fees range from $100 to $160 for a full replacement passport, or $30 to $60 for an emergency travel document valid for return travel only. Some consulates may accept credit cards, but others require cash in local currency. Ask in advance or check the embassy's website for acceptable payment methods. If you're traveling with others, consider pooling resources or visiting a nearby Western Union to access emergency funds. Step 7. Get your temporary or emergency passport. Depending on your travel plans, the consulate may issue one of two things: a full passport that replaces your original, an emergency travel document, valid only for direct return to your home country. Emergency documents are often issued within 24 to 48 hours. A full passport may take longer. Be aware, some countries will not allow entry or even exit with a temporary document. You may need to adjust travel plans to fly directly home with no additional stops. Ask the embassy about any travel restrictions linked to your replacement document. Step 8. Notify your airline and travel provider. If your trip is affected by the loss, like a missed flight or altered itinerary, call your airline as soon as possible. Explain that you lost your passport and are working with the embassy. Many airlines are surprisingly accommodating in emergency situations, especially with documentation from the police or consulate. Also notify your hotel if you're extending your stay. Travel insurance provider for potential reimbursement. Tour operators or cruise companies if applicable. Some travel insurance plans cover expenses related to lost passports, such as overnight lodging, rebooking fees, or transportation to the consulate. Check your policy. Step 9. Protect your identity. Once your passport is lost, your personal information is potentially exposed. After returning home, monitor your credit reports and online accounts. Consider placing a fraud alert with credit bureaus. Keep an eye on mail or emails from your passport agency regarding misuse. Your passport may never be misused, but being proactive is the best way to prevent long-term consequences. Bonus section. Pro tips to prevent passport loss. Now that you've handled the situation, let's talk about how to avoid it next time. These 7 tips can prevent 99% of passport mishaps. Always travel with 2 copies of your passport, one printed, one digital. Use a passport sleeve or travel wallet with RFID protection. Keep your passport in a secure hotel safe, not your day bag. Use a crossbody bag with interior pockets if carrying it on the move. Take a photo of your passport on your phone, but store it in a secure notes or locked app. Register your travel with your home country if they offer a travel advisory service, like the US STEP program. Invest in travel insurance that covers document loss, theft, and rebooking. Your passport is your most valuable document abroad. Treat it like cash, or even better, like your identity itself. Final thoughts. Losing your passport is inconvenient, stressful, and can turn your trip upside down, but it doesn't have to ruin everything. With a clear plan, the right documents, and help from your embassy, you can get back on track, sometimes in as little as 24 hours. So if you're watching this before a trip, prepare now. Back up your documents. Know where your nearest embassy is. Get insured. And if you're watching this in the middle of a passport emergency, take a breath. You've got this. The steps are clear and help is available. If this video helped you, or you want to stay prepared for anything the world throws at you, subscribe to the Travel Safety Network for weekly safety tips, real-world travel guides, and expert advice you won't find on a typical travel blog. Because travel should be about discovery, not disaster. Stay safe, stay smart, and we'll see you in the next video.